Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As always, hope you guys had a fantastic day of trading the stock market today. And again, if you guys like the content, if you like the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, make sure to hit that bell button to get alerts and updates on all new content posted on the channel. Today, I want to talk about another dividend-paying stock that has an upcoming ex-dividend date in just a few days, next week on the 17th. And that is DHY, Credit Suisse High Yield Bond Fund. This is a great stock because, as you can see up top there, this is a penny stock, $2.87 per share. I've been putting out quite a few videos talking about dividend stocks with ex-dividend dates for dividend capture strategies, and a lot of you guys were asking for stocks that were a little bit more cheap in the penny stock territory. So I thought I'd take a look, and I found DHY, a stock that I have actually had in the past. You can see that activity on the bottom here. Did not do a lot of trading or high volume trading, high value trading. Had one share, bought back on January 24th. You can see I've had a few months of dividend payments as well. Again, a monthly dividend payment, February 23rd, 2 cents, March and April. And that's a very low dividend payment, but again, I only had one share. Then went ahead and sold off back in April and still made some money on that particular stock. So it was a penny stock that held for the longer term, had a great dividend yield, had a monthly dividend yield. And even though it's a penny stock that held for the longer term, I still made money. Typically, you don't want to be holding penny stocks for the longer term. They're quite volatile, but I was quite surprised with this particular stock. And the whole reason that I jumped into the stock, again, on the bottom here, buying in January, selling off in April, was to kind of see if this stock would retain its value. And I was quite surprised that it retained its value. You can see in the middle here the statistics. Unfortunately, this is off a bit. It's currently showing a dividend yield of 4.3%. But this dividend yield, again, it kind of varies on the stock price, but it's anywhere from 8 to 9.5%. I think it's currently at 9.3% with the particular stock price right now. Again, it's been a very good stock holding its value. You can see over the last 1 month, it's actually up 1.13%. The last 3 months, 1.92%. And the last year, phenomenal performance, up 25.43%. And over the last 5 years, 44.75%. But again, a lot of that performance is from February onward here. You know, exceptional performance, 25.43%. And a stock I would consider a very highly volatile penny stock. But yet it's up 25.43%. And then over the last 5 years, it's still up over the last 5 years, 44.75%. Quite rare, with also having a very good dividend yield, a high dividend yield. Again, this is wrong here on Robinhood. Dividend yield currently, I think it's 9.3% or something like that, above 9%. PE ratio is okay. And again, it's a monthly dividend paying stock as well, as you can see on the bottom here, February, March, April. And it's been paying out for quite some time. So there's no danger that that particular dividend is going to be cut or lost. So a great stock here. Again, the ticker symbol is DHY, Credit Suisse High Yield Bond Fund. It has an upcoming ex-dividend date on the 17th with the payment date on the 24th of this next month here. So you can pick this up on Monday when the trading opens, hold that through the start of trading on Tuesday, then you can sell off at any point, maybe do a little bit of a dividend capture, or you can even hold this for a little bit longer, do a swing trade, or hold it for the longer term as well. Because again, it's held its value over the longer term. 5 years, it's up 44.75%. 1 year, it's up 25.43%. But again, remember, this is an 8 to 9% dividend yield. So that 25.43, go ahead and add an extra 8% to that. So you're well over 33%. And this last graph here, it's up 44.75%, but you need to add 8 times 5, so another 32% to the 44%. So very, very good performance over the longer term with a great dividend yield as well. And you can see here it's a little bit smaller market cap, 286 million, quite small actually, but a great stock for the longer term, potentially. Again, this is only one stock here over 1 year and 5 years. Not quite sure how this has performed longer than that. But again, a stock that you could consider if you are a dividend income investor looking for a stock that's not quite as pricey as SPHD, for example, one of my favorite dividend stocks. Just put out a video last week about that stock. Please check that out if you're interested. It's around $40 or so, but it's a monthly paying dividend stock, an ETF, which is quite rare actually for an ETF to pay out monthly like that. And it's got a great dividend yield, 4+% on most months. So that's a great stock. But for investors who don't maybe have that much capital to invest, this is a great alternative. $2.87, dividend yield 8 to 9%, and it's held its value over the longer term. With again, on the bottom there, you can see it's a monthly dividend paying stock. So you can consider DHY if you are so inclined to jump into a high yield penny stock that has a monthly dividend payment. It's worked out so far for my portfolio, and again, it's worked out over the last 1 year, 25.43%, as well as the last 5 years. So I do think these are highly volatile. I think they are very, very risky. But if you have the risk tolerance, this would be an option for you. A high dividend yielding penny stock that pays out monthly. So yeah, just wanted to talk about that. I know a lot of you guys wanted this video, wanted an option for a penny stock that also pays out a high dividend yielding percentage as well as pays out monthly. Quite rare, just like the SPHD stock and ETF that pays out monthly. But they are available, and this one was one of the only ones I could find that was actually up over the last 5 years and 1 year on their graphs. There was a lot of penny stocks like this that had high dividend yields, but a lot of these were in the negative over the last 1 year as well as 5 years. This one is in the green, and very, very good performance in the last 1 year here, up 25.43%. So yeah, DHY here, consider this. Not saying you should buy this, but this definitely could be considered if you're looking for a penny stock to maybe do some day trading, swing trading that also has a great dividend yield that can also be utilized for maybe a day trade or swing trade with regards to a dividend capture type of strategy as well. So DHY, please take a look at it if you're so inclined. And kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you guys enjoy the videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until the next video, we'll see you then.